Personal, through it all. Come get personal, we're together through it all. It's a journey, ain't no worry. Come get personal, we're together through it all. It's a journey, ain't no worry. All together now, activity, ghost family. All together now, activity, ghost family. Come get personal, we're together through it all. It's a journey, ain't no worry.
This is the drain that causes all of the flooding.
Look how thick that mud is on top of the drain.
But it's not the mud, it's because it's got so much crap in it. Crap in it now. It's when it rains, it just doesn't work. Look at it.
Yeah. Nobody's bothered to fix it in absolutely months. The 3rd of July last year, 2020, was when they started doing the work. Then they thought they'd finished. Is that finished? There's a drain under there, guys. Is that finished?
Get the water thrown away. Because cows can't be bothered.
Mama, you're so bad.
At least you're not in your slippers. I am, baby. Look at that. Oh, but it was a lot worse. It was right up. It was in here before, and it was a lot worse. What we'll do is we'll go through well, and we'll show them the other side. Come on, quick. This is the sun. Look at that. That's outside our drive. It's horrendous out there. And that's it. That's the side view. Look at the water is slowly coming in. Last year, at this time last year, it was up to my car. And let's hope it doesn't go any further beyond that. But it's just horrendous. Really bad. Look at that floating in the water there. So this is what we've got today, guys. We've got all of these across the grass. And the dig has come out. A big hole. And if you see... Where's my nail? There. Let me zoom in for you guys. See there? Right. They've just burst the water pipe. So now it's rising and rising and rising. They've just told us to turn the water off. He's out there. Can you see? Oh, sorry. See out there, just by his knee, the water is out there. It's everywhere. Oh no! It just goes from bad to worse, doesn't it? Look, it's rising. The water is rising as we speak. See the big hole? The big hole? The water's rising.
How are they gonna fix that?
I haven't got a clue. They just made the job a whole lot worse. Oh, I can see the water now. It's come out now. Look. Oh dearie me. Help your sister. There is the water. See the water now? The big hole there. It's getting. Oh, there's Sean. Look.
They'll have to get this swimming cozies on.
I know. They will have to. Look, he's going up the front. This is a rare picture of Sean running, guys.
You never see Dad run.
No.
In his boots.
In his muckers.
Where did Dad have a wig?
No, Daddy's not having a wig. He burst a water pipe. We know Daddy wheezes a lot, but not that much. So guys, everything has halted. I was in the middle of doing a vlog for you guys. However, it's all finished because the burst. Oh, next. Somebody get Ella down.
Oh, Ella, sit down, sit down.
I was in the middle of doing a vlog for you guys, but it had to stop because of the water pipe. This is, you know. Right, go on, girls. Go and finish your lunch. Dear me. How is this going to get fixed, guys? Send some positive thoughts. Don't forget, guys, hit like if you haven't already done so. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell icon for updates on your phone as and when we go live. Peace out for now. And now that Sean's got his hose pipe, this has come in so handy this year. We hummed and hawed last year whether to buy it or not, and he went out and he got it. And this hose pipe, it's in there, that in there, so you submerge it, and then it drags all of the water out through the hose, and then we hose it over to the cemetery, and hopefully it'll help them discover where it's broken to help them fix it, because it's a big problem at the minute. It's just getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Should we zoom in on that? That's a big hose.
That's one with a bacon.
Naughty boy.
Imagine if we looked up when it was so standing on
I
them.
know.
Oh, can I not go there?
You don't want to watch now.
I am, because it's a pony.
Don't touch the window.
I'll go, Dizzy.
Don't touch the window.
Just gonna get that up for you.
Let's see. Check back in a minute, yeah, guys? Okay, so I thought I'd bring you downstairs because we've got the CCTV on. This is just one of the angles of where the cameras are pointing on the house, or should I say around the house. Look at where the water is now. It's halfway up past my Mini. Look at that, my poor Mini sitting in all of that water. Sean's getting some a thing which somebody left us. It's to do with when it floods, you put it up and it helps the flood. Now this is a burst water pipe which has made this flood, and it is getting deeper and deeper and deeper. They're doing all they can to stop it, and they're working very fast. As you can see on the front bit, it's even coming to the front of the house now. This is just some of the cameras, guys. Got different angles pointing everywhere around the house. Oh, look at that. That's gushing now. That looks more so, doesn't it? That looks like it's if you look in the middle there, it looks like it's come out a bit more. Oh, that's dangerous, that is, isn't it? As you can see, this, I've just come from downstairs looking at the CCTV. It's waterlogging the grass. That's the view that we just saw by the front of the house. That's going down past my car. Look at that. They just can't find the problem. They're gonna have to find it soon. Otherwise this is gonna be a major problem instead of just a big problem. There's Nanny, she's been out to collect the milk. She didn't even ask them if she could go over the pipe. She just ran over that pipe, she did. Is she gonna come back?
Dad's gonna look at it and there's gonna be a crack.
So as you can see now, they have another hose which is blue and it's pointing towards their van. That's also sucking water out. Our hose is over there still sucking water out. It's making no difference whatsoever because it's still deep as anything. Here's Nanny. She went to get some supplies from the shop. She's now back.
Because it's just
Cheers. And I will have to go and answer the door. Hello, Ghost family. So, as you just saw, the digger came today and it was fixing the drain problem that we had. Let me just get a bit closer to you. It was fixing the drain problem that we had for 7 years now. We've had a drain problem for 7 years. and it gets a little bit whiffy in the whole house when it rains hard, or when we flush the toilet upstairs. It's random things that set it off, and it gets a little bit stinky in the house. So we've been asking somebody to sort it out. Anyway, long story short, 6 years on, somebody's finally fixing the drains, the sewer pipes. So today the digger came, and unfortunately they broke a water pipe, and then you saw the water was rising, getting bigger and bigger and deeper and deeper. So it ended up, if anybody knows this cemetery, it ended up all the way down near the roundabout at the top of the cemetery. That's how much water came out. My Mini was sitting in a sea of water, bless it. Anyway, it's what time is it? It is 6 o'clock at night. We've still got no water in the house. I'm a little bit annoyed, to be honest, because there's no water in the house. I have 3 kids. None of them drink fizzy drinks. Darcy doesn't like milk. They can't drink milk all night long. They all take a water up to bed, because obviously when you get up in the middle of the night, if you're a little bit thirsty, they have a little sip of water. Ella tends to drink water throughout the night. So I'm a little bit unsure of what's going to happen, because we have no drinks. We've had to get a Chinese tonight because I've not been able to prep any dinner. I've not been able to wash anything, vegetables. And can you just come in, please? We've not been able to wash any vegetables, to prepare anything like that. Nothing. We can't even wash the plates up. Can't even have a cup of tea. So we've ordered a Chinese, haven't we, girls? Yeah. Dad's gone out to get the girls a juice each, just so they can have something wet the whistle. Are you enjoying your Chinese?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yeah. I made a dumpling.
Made a little dumpling. Oh, dog.
I tried, but I think I added too long cucumber.
Yeah, and it split through the pancake.
Yeah, and too much duck.
Yeah, it was the first duck pancake that Ella had tried, and she didn't like it. She spat it out and give me it. So yeah, it's ended up on my plate. I just wanted to give you a little update, because all you saw was me showing you through the window most of the day at diggers and holes and lots of water everywhere. Hopefully it will be fixed tomorrow. I'm hoping somebody's going to come out now. I think Sean's on the phone to the water people to try and fix the yes, darling. To try and fix our water, so we have some sort of water system back up tonight. I'm hoping it's going to be the case. That's spicy, yeah. I'm hoping that's going to be the case tonight. If not, it's going to be first thing tomorrow, and that's a little bit out of order, I think, especially with kids in the house. Anyway, I ramble on. Guys, don't forget to hit like, don't forget to hit subscribe, and hit the bell icon for updates on your phone as and when we go live. When you press the bell icon, you'll need to press select all for all of the updates we do on YouTube. And don't forget, keep smiling. We love you. Ghost family. Peace. Anyway, update on the digger. The water came on late last night. The guys that are trying to fix it now decided to clock off and go home. So we had no water. And we have young kids, as you saw me complaining before. I like to complain a lot. I'm going to take you out now, and I'm going to show you what's going on. They are in the hole trying to fix it. The chap with all the tools has drove off somewhere. I don't know if he's coming back. But they have, I think they have something like one tool or something to work with. Something like that. Sean will explain. Just going to take a coffee out for Sean, because he's been out there for like 2 hours just watching them, and it's freezing. I did wonder where he'd gone. I thought, oh, has he gone to the shop? No. He was watching the fellas work. Got to keep an eye on these things, haven't you? Anyway, we'll give him his brew, and I'll show you the hole. Do you want to see everybody?
He's the foreman for today. He's keeping the check on the teams, making sure the things go right, the things don't go right, and just doing the foreman job.
Or, in other words, the annoying person standing there looking at them. But if you don't,
I am the annoying person that everybody hates.
Do you want to have a little look?
There's a man's head poking out of a hole, a
kept him down there. And then
That's how small he is.
a very small man. You see? And he's trying to flush it all the way down. So.
Do you know what? They are working as hard as they can on this hole in front of our house. It's a massive, massive hole. Sean's hole is even bigger.
Because of that chili that I had today live, both.
Yeah, never tried this at home, guys. Scotch bonnet chili. This is the result.
Carolina Reaper.
No, Caroline Reaper. This is the result. It was just one. It was just one. He just thought it was a fart. This is what happened.
Hey, and can you see, got a lockdown haircut? He's doing, doesn't he?
Oh, don't talk about lockdown
you
hair.
got bald.
I wanted to go lighter, and my hairdresser was meant to do it the day before my birthday, and then lockdown happened, so he couldn't. So yeah, I can't wait to get him back. Don't talk about lockdown hair. I hate him being dark now.
A big crack hole down here.
Yeah, well, yeah.
See that?
That's a big one.
All that shit in back a
Massive.
minute.
How far is that?
1 metre down there.
Straight down or?
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Oh wow, there's somebody in it. I thought you were in the van.
I think what I'll do, wind it in, and then record that. There's a big gap, isn't there? All the way around at this side, and then all that shit at bottom.
Do you reckon it goes further down?
Don't know whether it was further down, because that bar, if you push that bar in, it'll go straight in.
Yeah.
Or whether it turns there.
Yeah. You mean you pushing the bar and that was going into soft ground?
Yeah.
It's washed away.
So this lovely fellow is taking all of the mud and stones away. He said, I'm gonna annoy a lot of people because I'm gonna be parked in the way as the cars coming in. Sean said, just do it, just get it done. So he's taken all of this mud away, which is going to be good. We'll have grass back. So that's the progress so far. There's still so much to be done. Look at the big holes still, and they're not working today. I think they choose what day they want to work.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, isn't it? Imagine that coming down on your head. Anyway, we're about to go live, so if you hear anything today, it's Friday, it'll be him. He says he's not got anything. Look, he's not picked anything up. Look.
A lot of soil.
Ah, a little bit. Let him off. It's very good, very clever.
Ready?
We're ready. Let's go live.
You're rolling. She rolling. She hitting. So in the garden outside on the drive, they're digging this massive hole, and it's all because the gas man Paddy came to the house and dropped off a massive chili, and it exploded. It went wrong and blew the drains up. So now it's costing the council thousands and thousands of pounds to fix it. All because of one person, you naughty boy. I'm only joking. It's not because of Paddy. It's because of Lee Bowen with his metal detector. He thought he found some gold. He didn't. He found some drains in the floor. Or could it have been Mel Jane Bouncy Peg? We don't know. It could have been Sistra. Could have been Gavin with his bad jokes. But all we know is in the garden, we've got an alien portal ready for Nana Juju to land in and take off into the sky. But maybe Shirl will come over and Shirl will deliver us some Wigan pies, or whatever it is that they eat in Wigan, because we've got no idea. But one thing we do know is that we can't get the cars out of the drive, but it's good because we ain't going anywhere, because guess what? We is in lockdown, which means that you guys get to see my beard growing even longer, even though I want to shave it, but I've got to brave that shave one day. I can't have this gristle growing on me. Mel Jane Smeg, for example, says I look about 90, which is unbelievable. Now ship out of it, go on, go and do something productive. Oh, you can't, can you? Because you can't get out of the house. Unbelievable!
Now talk about the diggers.
What do you want me to talk about?
That's what I've just told you.
It's outside.
So the diggers.
Yeah.
This isn't going to go on the digger video.
I didn't know it was a digger video.
That's what I've just told you.
She told me now it's a digger video.
That's what I've just said.
Outside there's some big
We
diggers.
spoke outside when I passed you a broom
I
about
don't
the
know
diggers.
about it, do I?
did some digger
What do you want me to do
videos.
about the video?
I want you to explain to everybody.
Right.
What's
What?
happening now? What are they doing? They've
So
bought
what
a
they're
bigger
doing
digger.
is they bought a bigger digger, right, outside. It's a massive one. Have you got a video of the bigger digger? Have we just showed it, or we're going to show it? Well, I don't know.
We're just showing it.
We've just shown this bigger digger video, right? So
Say that again.
Bigger digger video, right? Bigger digger digger bar. It's like a zigga zigga. It's a Spice Girl. So what they've done is they started digging with a small digger, and then they said we need a bigger digger, and then they decided the next day to tell me they still needed a bigger digger, and then the next day they still needed a bigger digger, but then they had to get it authorised, even though they already had pre-authorised, and then they got a bigger digger, and they've been digging a big hole in the ground. And I've just been out actually myself this morning, and they need to dig an even bigger hole because this drain of ours is never ending. And apparently what they've also done is found a load of black stuff in there, so that's a bit smelly today. And they've blocked up our hole. Can you believe it? Blocked up our hole, so it overflows.
First time you had your hole blocked up, though, is it?
It is the first time. It won't be the last. But one thing I do know is that you guys are to blame, because if Panda Feet hadn't come over with the biscuits that were breaking my teeth and blocking the drains, we'd have had none of this issue. So Panda Feet and Steve, it's all down to you, and possibly Callum. Maybe it could be the Reaper. Who else could it have been? It could have been anybody. Or maybe it was Lynn, and she was doing a virtual walk up and down the country. I believe she's only about 20 miles in. Hey?
What happened to the tap?
What's happened to the tap? Have you filmed the tap?
No, I haven't yet.
Right. So I'll show you. Come and see what's up with the tap.
I'll show them in a minute.
I'll show you now.
No, we'll show them in a minute.
So the tap bungs up, right, with soil from the ground for when they burst through the water pipe. So they burst through the water pipe, and now we've got a gritty brew. So I don't know what to do about it right now.
Comment below if you can help us.
If you know how to get grit out your brew, tell us below. And I'm sure in about 10 seconds, Bex will show you the grit, because we've not took it out yet from this morning. We have to take it out each morning. We have to take the tap to pieces. So there you go. That's an orange. That's a banana. Boop. So what I'm gonna do now, because Bex has just made me do it, is take this off, this is a mixer tap. But as soon as you take it off, this is an apple, exactly. Oh, look at that cut. That was from some DIY in my hand. It's nothing infectious, okay?
Yes, he's got scabies.
It's not. It was when I was doing some work outside.
It's this guy.
Look at that.
Look at that. Should you come out with his hand?
Yeah, this is great. This
Every
isn't too
single
bad
day.
today.
Well, but this is morning.
That's a
so-
stone, actually.
So it's not too bad.
Yeah,
'cause
it's
it's
not
been
too
done.
bad.
But if you do see our house, we'll see numerous bottles of water everywhere.
Because we're double filtering. Filter.
That's the
That's
only
what
way
we're
we
on
can
to
get
do.
decent brew or a decent drink.
Otherwise, we'll have grit in our teeth. And then, you know what that means when you go for a poo. It's a bit hard. Yeah, it's a bit hard. But anyway, got some special stuff lined up. It might come out now, might not come out now. So I'm not going to tell you. But you just stick with us, family. And we'll love you.
Hello! So you all wanted a vlog. You've been asking, anticipating for the vlog, and we have brought you one. Here you go. But it's been a long time in the making, this one, because they've been a long time fixing the problem.
Been sorting out our hole, have. Holy moly.
No. Sean's gaping hole.
My gaping hole in the drive. Unbelievable. But I tell you what though, they're still here. They're not here now. They finish at 3:30, maybe 4, and they go home.
Yeah.
And then sometime there, the other day they rocked up at 11:30, had lunch at 12 after they unloaded the van.
Started
Started
working at 1.
Went home 2 hours after that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But anyway, not a problem. But the hole is getting bigger, and the girls like looking and watching, like we all do, because it's like meditating. It's like meditating, isn't it, Princess? When you're watching and dig their hole.
They hate it, but
Well,
we love
we like
it.
to know. We like to know.
So what's happening with the hole now? What's left to
So-
do on the hole?
They've got to fill the hole,
You fill the hole?
fill it, and then dig
Put stones in the hole yesterday.
stones, and then dig like another trench all the way down somewhere else into the side of the cemetery, and do some of that.
And
Connect it
then
all back up.
after they've put the stones in the hole, they're going to put some cement in the hole, and then we'll be able to drive our cars out of the driveway.
Tomorrow. Unbelievable!
On
So go
that
check it
note,
out. Peace.
say goodbye and we'll see you another day.
And before you go, don't forget to smash that bell button, subscribe, and hit that like. And until next time,
Peace.